Early on February 6, a magnitude 7.8 earthquake struck areas of Syria and southeast Turkey. It is estimated that 17,000 people have died and thousands more have been injured. 9 hours after the initial earthquake, a magnitude 7.5 event and over 200 aftershocks occurred. Buildings have been destroyed by the earthquake and its aftershocks, and rescue workers are currently searching through concrete rubble for survivors as more fatalities are anticipated. Number 10. The majority of Turkey is situated on the Anatolian Plate between the North Anatolian Fault and the East Anatolian Fault, two significant faults. The tectonic plate that carries Arabia, including Syria, is migrating north and clashing with the southern rim of Eurasia, which is pushing Turkey out towards the west. The main earthquake's epicenter was located at a depth of 17.9 kilometers, 26 kilometers east of the city of Nurdai in Turkey's Gaziantep region. The magnitude 7.5 earthquake in the Kahramanmaraş province happened around 4 kilometers southeast of Akinozu. Number 9. During earthquakes, falling masonry and bricks frequently result in fatalities. The U.S. Geological Survey reports that the majority of the earthquake's victims in Turkey reside in low-rise concrete frames and unreinforced brick masonry constructions that are very vulnerable to sustain damage from shaking. The study was published in March of last year in the journal Soil Dynamics and Earthquake Engineering. This is due to the fact that the majority of currently erected buildings are low-rise, brick constructions that are placed closely together. Number 8. According to researchers, people should prepare for additional earthquakes and aftershocks as well as worsening weather. The possibility of major aftershocks causing even more damage will continue for weeks and months. The weather forecast for the region for tonight is dropping below freezing. That means that people who are trapped in the rubble, who might be rescued, could well freeze to death. So these hazards continue, said by many resources. Number 7. The World Health Organization, WHO, initially predicted that this earthquake could cause up to 20,000 deaths in Turkey and Syria. Just 2 days after the earthquake, on February 8, that number had been surpassed. 4 days later, we can anticipate the numbers to keep rising because we've passed the golden hours, or the crucial first 72 hours after a crisis when lives can still be saved. Number 6. The Middle East's desert terrain provides extremely harsh winters in addition to sweltering summers with highs reaching into the triple digits. Temperatures have been consistently below freezing at night and around freezing during the past week. Number 5. Even though neighboring Syria, which was also at the epicenter of the earthquake, had a crucial 72-hour window for disaster response and immediate international relief efforts in Turkey, there have been delays in getting personnel and supplies there because of the ongoing conflict and humanitarian crisis there. All humanitarian organizations, from tiny, local operations to the UN, are only permitted to supply life-saving food, water, medicine, and other necessities through the Bab al-Hawa border crossing between Turkey and Syria. Number 4. Housing is one of the long-term problems mentioned by Sutlu given the magnitude of this earthquake. Helping families return to their neighborhoods can be a lengthy process, as we saw in Haiti. Even if a structure didn't collapse, there could still be significant, possibly irreparable damage. Repairing the emotional and psychological harm caused by this earthquake for the tens of millions of people it harmed will be a much more difficult task. Since 1999, Turkey has not experienced a large earthquake. Number 3. One of the first Jewish settlements in southern Turkey is located in Antakya, and it is centered around a synagogue that was hurt by the earthquake. Ishak Ibrahimzadeh, the head of the Turkish Jewish community, tweeted on Monday, "The end of a 2,500-year-old love story." Number 2. In order to assist with relief efforts in Turkey, which will serve as the location of the June Champions League final, UEFA donated €200,000. Number 1. In order to facilitate the recovery process following a devastating earthquake that devastated areas of Syria and southeast Turkey, Kurdish militants from the banned PKK organization announced a temporary ceasefire in hostilities. That's it for today. Please share and subscribe and press the bell icon for more such updates.